It's weird. My machine's apparently having a hell of a time streaming this screen. Maybe it's the scrolling text? Who the fuck knows? Oh, neat. New Game Plus. That is always promising. I tend to prefer the recommended difficulty, so... Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. All done the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed, as too many lives were lost in their death. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeon. Hell yeah. Tie that bandana. I didn't notice the continue because I was looking elsewhere. Will, you are going to get fucked up. Let's be real honest. Oh, nice. What I'm saying nice too is I can use either D-pad or analog stick. And that's good because sometimes when I take my thumb off of it, I extremely tend to just go to the other... Oh wait, what was the thing in the prior screen? I wasn't actually looking at the top. Okay, it's just telling me the roll. And here we're telling... Oh! That's nice. You actually have to work hard to fall in a pit. I do wish there was 8-way movement. Seems like something this game would, or not movement, attacking. Since there is 8-way movement. Oh, actually. It's slightly sensitive to analog, it's not, like, hugely so. Ooh. I actually meant to roll there. I'm getting the buttons backwards. Well, some of these we can kill, but that really does not seem like a room we were meant to survive. Given the number of enemies we just straight up couldn't do anything about. Yeah, the broom is pretty interesting. I guess that this is the elder of our village. since it does know our name. And as ever, I do rather like name drops that are meaningless to the audience, just because it provides kind of a little glimpse into the world and feels a hell of a lot more natural. Of course, reference. Though apparently we start with a broom because we are a dumbass, not because it's especially good. Oh, we don't actually equip anything out here. For some reason, I was not really expecting this to be quite so Recettear. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I'd not really paid too much attention to this, well, most games really, but a lot of the indie games I just hadn't really paid any attention to. I guess we only have the this one unlocked. Okay, so it'll be this golem one, that one on the bottom right, left, right, and then this, which doesn't even have a sign. Neat. Okay, so that's how we block. Oh yeah, that is a lot more damage than our broom was. And the little area of effect is a lot better. I suspect, much like most games where I have a shield, I will never remember to use the shield. Although actually it seems like the shield is more responsive than your roll, so... that might be... using the shield might be something that's a good habit to get into. Ouch. Okay, so... at least they don't keep us guessing as to who Pete is for long. Poor little dude was gonna get killed by, Big Boss, and ended up getting killed by Pete. Since we can't leave the room. I hit A. I'm not sure if that will also send us back to town or not. Looks like it is. That's fine. To a certain extent, I wonder if it would have been maybe a little bit stronger if they had kept Pete for, like, the second dungeon. Of course, that would probably make it so that more players don't see it, don't have that kind of push forward. Okay, so there's quests. And we can talk to NPCs. Okay. Ah, we can upgrade stuff. Neat. Yeah, it's always kind of tough to gauge. need to hold A for stacks. Okay, so we don't have real prices for most of this stuff yet. Okay. I guess this actually is sorted by price, sort of. Well, shit. We don't have a good price for that yet. Maybe have one at 200 and one at 250? Or probably want to actually just sell a whole bunch of stuff. Probably just better to sell rather than... Oh, the Golem core is probably less than that. Maybe like 75 or 90. Okay. And we can store everything. Good to know. That's actually kind of annoying. Oops. Okay, we don't have any meaningful interaction with people. But we are getting a decent chunk of change out of this. I'm going to guess the Golem cores were a little bit low in price. And these are maybe a little bit high. Oh, I can actually add stuff. That is good to know. Where were these? Apparently at the very bottom. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, we don't have the space for that. Okay, so that is still a little bit high. That is apparently ridiculously high. Good to know. Oh, these are... It has a recommended price of 5. Okay. So none of what I have left is really worth much, so... Apparently I'm undervaluing that. I'm guessing. They're not happy about it, but they'll purchase. Though the after thing may have suggested that we actually sold that low, so it may be more like 35 or something. And apparently we're just going to sell everything. Or get fairly close anyway. Oh, did that actually just lower the value of that? Ah. Okay. I misunderstood. Its popularity lowered because of how many I sold. Good to know. Okay, let's... Let's just close up shop. I don't think that's enough to do anything yet, but... No, I was misremembering. I was thinking it was 5,000. That's enough to do a lot. This seems like a good early investment. It's not overly expensive, but I suspect I will get more even early out of, excuse me, getting the shops going. And of course, if I get another nice run like that, then it really isn't going to matter that I spent some money on getting other shops open. Ah, so this is the crafting system. We will need... Starts with belt, because of course it starts with belts. No, I guess it's bandanas. Close enough. I wasn't actually looking at the title. And this is where a hell of a lot of our ingredients and such will go into. Ah. So we can go for the pure damage, or we can go for additional stat. Can't believe the broom spear doesn't evolve into anything. I wonder how the bows are going to be. Hopefully good. It's kind of rare for a game like this to have bows that aren't terrible. Neat. So we can improve our gear. Oh, improving the broom spear makes us faster. Good to know. The music is really nice in this. Misread that. Ooh, some new stuff. Interesting. Things that have specific requirements. have no idea what to do about that because the interaction didn't seem to actually do anything. Do we have... No, we do not have a potion. Oh no! So it doesn't do any damage on its own. It is entirely what, it just slows you down to try to let the smaller slimes eat you. It is a helpful older sibling for the small slimes. Oh, it actually does have an attack. Good to know. Now, I know I can just pendant out. Okay, we can't leave without using the pendant. Good to know. Got a decent amount of loot. Not as much as I would have hoped, but... something I had not noticed. Why? Is... somewhere is our gear stack. Yeah, we have the, we do actually have the broom bill. Okay. So, probably somewhere north of, 120, maybe 140, 150? I actually like this a lot more than Recettear's system of you can't replace anything. So you really need to, make damn sure that you are okay with the price and what you're selling at. Or what all you're selling. Okay, so 25 is apparently a good price for that. Strictly speaking, there doesn't seem to be too much of a negative for having things slightly overpriced. Well, there wasn't a hell of a lot to learn from when Recettear came out, so I'm a lot more willing to forgive it. Oh. Well, no, the prior one we know was 75. Let's go with 250, just try to maximize the amount we're making. Okay, so lesson learned that those gems are actually worth more. So, maybe this is 80. And maybe this is like 90. Well, 250 seems to be a good price for the fabric, and we will have enough for our register. Which seems to be, as I mentioned, a good long-term investment. I think no, we did not. Damn. I think I really like the kind of notification that tells you if you are underselling it. Because with Recettear, it was always tough to tell if you were underselling it or if the person would just buy it at basically any value or any price. I guess nobody wants to buy the Golem cores. I'll get the hell out. And I guess I didn't need to keep quite so much cash on hand. Oh, and this allows you to buy and sell, or well, not sell, but buy items so that you can sell them without dungeon crawling. Presumably more useful actually for getting your upgrades. And we don't have the money for anything else. But we should go over and grab a potion or two. Oh. That's a lot more money if you don't have any of those slime jellies. I should just not sell those slime jellies. It's not worth it in the slightest. Okay, and those do take inventory slots, so it is what it is. But on the other hand, it seems like a stack is probably a decent size. Decent enough, anyway. The attacks seem fairly unresponsive. Like, I'm not asking for, like, Beyond Oasis here, but... Actually... Okay. It struck me that I hadn't tried to do any stupid stuff with, damn it. The D-pad. And attacking. And that maybe there was a Beyond Oasis-like combo system or something. Bam. Those enemies being next to walls is very rude. Oh. Ah, I need to equip them, at which point in time they don't take up inventory space anymore. That is good to know. And I apparently am going to want to break pots because they can contain items. It's a good thing there's a mini-map in the bottom left, because I didn't notice there was a path down. And this is not really one way. I think we can just roll across that, but best not to risk it overly too much. Yeah, the art is really good in this. Okay, so, what is this? Why can't we break that little chair and get fabric out? That's the question I want answered. I'm glad that I finally figured out how to deal with those turret robots, though. What do we have here? Oh, we have a hot spring. Oh, because there's a boss. Oh. Okay, so learning to block is definitely more powerful than learning to dodge, I think. Yeah, that's, yeah, that's the exit. How you say it? Dumb as hell. The, rolling is neat, but it's definitely not on the same power level. Presumably, eventually enemies will get attacks that don't care about us blocking. And blocking is probably just overpowered at this point to let you get used to it being overpowered. And then they'll take that away. I think that's everything, yeah. Oh, and I was incorrect. That's not the way out, that is the way down, because these are multiple level rooms. But we can go back and reuse the hot spring. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Oh, the hot spring is actually limited. And that also tracks with when you swing, you have a long period of time before you can dodge roll again, but you can shield up immediately. Okay. Ah, yes, because we actually do not have the money to use the mirror. Of course, I mean, having said that, sometimes you just can't swing immediately either. Ah, it's not until the shield actually hits your forearm that you get the benefits of being shielded. Okay. Ah. So you cannot escape mid-combat. Well, you can't open your inventory mid-combat. Which means I can't escape. Oh, it actually is willing to just dump items in. That's good to know. I should have gone around and grabbed those items, but they live. Better to get out than with the items. With some items, I guess I should say. Than miss out entirely as I was going to. The retailer? And presumably... Oh, no, the second tier of register is not yet available. I really wish I could default it to the stack. Oh, we apparently picked up enough for multiple stacks there. this was at a liked price. I'm not going to say the cash register has paid for itself yet, because that's demonstrably not true, but it is definitely getting there. What's the thing right above it? We don't know. Two above it's a lamp, though. Oh, right above it is a lamp. Selling some of our most expensive items now. Since we don't have context on it yet. And we don't want to sell the jelly. Jeez, even at 210, that's considered a deal. And at double, that's still a deal. Okay. Starting to get context on these things. It's not costing me over much yet. And all in all, the tips were worth almost 600, so... Yeah, that is quite a difference. Hitting 5 for the price of 2 just by not... Oh, and we can actually get the retailer opened. Nice. Oh. Okay. I suspect that's for once you start coming back with enough items to not regularly sell them all or have just a million of something. That's just not worth it. We are nowhere near that point. Another one of these. I wasn't expecting to get hit there. Oh, it looks like this turret is not actually tracking us, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Do still want to try to avoid damage because now I know that the pre-boss hot spring is not infinite. Also, I want to attack these guys from the sides, much like if I were playing an East game. Although I guess not all of those have the edge fighting, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm real glad you can stand on the edge and grab all the items that are about to fall in. Okay, so this is just the same. Same little note here. Oh, duh. Also nice. And that's fine, I can just sit in the hot springs. Seemed like there was about 200 HP of healing in it, so... I really wasn't expecting to no-hit that one. The shield really is the way to go, but also it has an even easier combo than its... the other enemies that we have dealt with. Oh, I guess... I'm curious. So that had a blue dot on its back, which was, I figured, relevant to killing it, but... Not 100% certain which one I actually want to kill here. Well, kill first. Obviously, the intent is to kill both of them. I think that was the way to go because the, Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay. That seems to suggest that is a very expensive item. So north of 200 or about 150. This doesn't have any sort of restriction on it. But I know the vines aren't worth that much. Oh, that didn't... Are you serious, game? Okay, yeah, so it does not give you very much money to drop things in the mirror. Yeah, the smaller enemies seem to have some contact damage, but big enemies not so much, which is definitely nice. Far cry from most roguelikes or roguelite games. And we can hit up the retailer, see what he has for sale. Huh. Not much. Le Recettear. Definitely not actually French. Feels like there should be a U in there. But yeah, it seems like, as I said, it seems like it's mostly just going to be for when you need to buy stuff. Oh, it swapped sides on which side would it destroyed. Yeah, those are capped out at 4. Oh, 5, I guess. Whatever. I know I'll need some of that stuff for upgrading, but I'm not that concerned about upgrading right now. And I'll also need some of these for upgrading, but... Well, the HP potions, we buy them for several hundred. If other things are any indication, that's probably like 50 or 60. Let's just double that again. Worst case scenario, people aren't happy. I do really like that it seems like a very good percentage of the NPCs have some level of movement with like their hair or their clothes. Just even when things aren't moving too much, it definitely makes it a fair bit livelier. Jeez, even at 80, that's... kind of absurd. And even if we don't sell everything, we will have everything at least placed. That's good. Come on, old lady. Buy the broken sword. Come on. Somebody buy it. Good enough. I had not noticed last time I looked at these that there was also a cost associated with them, but that makes sense. Okay, so at end we're talking a difference of almost double, but you lose a lot of speed. Amusingly, it's actually better to go with one of the steel and one of the fabric if you want the base speed. Okay, so we don't know what that item above the bars is, and we don't know what the item below the whetstones is. Annoying. Now, we don't have any armor of any kind. Ah, those slow you down? These do not. I think I really want to try the bow, so I'll have to remember to get well, some of those pieces are a little bit rarer than some of the others. I don't think that's space on me, though. I don't think that's bag space. Increased bag space would be extremely useful. But okay. Interesting. So that's going to be even more tip. Ah. And now we can acquire the hawker sometime. Ah, and we can also add the silver cash register, which doesn't seem like it'll be worth it for a while. I assume this leads, yeah, this leads to the exact same place, which is nice. Just need to leave town by any way, and we can just go to the dungeon. I think all I'm going to plan on doing here is get through the first level, just to get some stuff to sell. which actually in this case means I'm going to stop at the after the boss. I will say I am curious if the pendant is supposed to be, like, merchant only. How do heroes get out? Is their reward the XP or something? Do they not get to leave with their items? Does the door just not shut behind them? That's fine. Oop, I got turned the wrong direction. And then I got greedy. That would be extremely good. I suspect the game is not going to actually give us a good answer, though. What are you? Oh, it's related to my wishlist item. I'm glad the map says... gives info on that, because half the time I don't notice these doors. Okay, so it seems like you just need to move around a whole bunch. And it's a little bit inconsistent, but that's fine. And I think that's everything. Which means we can get out of here for the 200, rather than the 300 the next floor. Interesting. I have no idea what any of that means. That's definitely not what we want, though. Well, let's just bump it up to like 150. If it still sells and they're still happy about it, well. I guess that's on me. We do not have as much to sell here, though. I think it's 10, 6, and 4, or 10, 8, and 4. Regardless, I don't have quite enough. And these are the last items I have to place. Oh, apparently vines are at a higher evaluation than normal. Not a huge deal. That does make me wonder if wealthy customers just buy whatever. And they just don't give a crap. Okay, so still quite a bit overpriced, apparently. But it's the only item left. Okay, that's fine. Well, presumably each dungeon introduces something new, so, or at least that would be my assumption. I'd be a little bit surprised if that were not the case. I'll hold off on that. Now, what stones? The hitboxes for certain things are odd. What in the world is that on the left? Oh no, we have touched Fuzzy and gotten dizzy. Oh, it's just an effect at the center of the room. Never mind. Is this still the same message? It should be. I am curious. Like, I know the game gives the sword and shield... I turned the wrong direction. To you to start. What I'm curious about is if... like, spears and great swords and things of that nature also have a lock, or if they have, like, a dodge roll associated with their X button, or... some other way of guaranteeing that they can no-hit these bosses. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I opted for the bow first, is bows tend to be the ones that are poorly done as far as that goes. They're either too good or just utterly unusable. Oh, I guess we're out of space. Oh, I forgot to buy potions. That would be why we are out of space. Well, we need iron bars anyway, that's... What are you? I think the lowest value item I have in here is the whetstones. Well, at least with this, it's more just I ruin 10% of my inventory, rather than making it extremely tedious to leave. I don't think anything that I have is worth... Okay, so the teeth stones are. I mean, these aren't worth that much on their own, more just... they have a lot of value as far as saving money. Yeah, I think that's when basically everybody realizes they forgot to grab an Ariadne thread. Because if you realized it immediately, it wouldn't be that big of a deal most of the time. Although sometimes you have builds that are, well, or can get builds that are ridiculous enough to not really care when you have horribly screwed up that way. I know I messed up a lot with not remembering threads in 3, and whatever build I had, or whatever party I had set up for that, tended to do fine. I think that's enough? Oh, it's definitely enough. Okay, so the second tier of everything requires the same components. That's good to know. Okay. Weird. That's like some, definitely some weird shit there with the bow mechanics. Wait a second. And we have enough money, or stuff to sell a lot of that, the excess anyway. Something that surprises me is that the scale of numbers has hit a much higher value than early game Recettear does, and it actually feels a lot better as a result. When a lot of your early stuff just needs a relatively small amount, and well, like this covers a just the stuff I have out will cover a bed upgrade. It's not going to be until we are at the second tier of upgrade for everything that this won't cover them. We don't have real context for this. And the difference in price there, that gap, really means I have no context. Excellent. Let's assume high. Of course, I think it also helps that this and Recettear are going for a very different tone. Like, this is kind of what you get with a just surface read of Recettear, whereas Recettear's actual story stuff is a lot dumber. Wait, was that for the... Okay. That's weird. Oh, maybe it is just 60 is what the intended, or 65 maybe. Okay. Well, we've gotten good prices for just about everything. And that was apparently sold for a nice amount. Yep. I should probably start working on getting some level of armor. I wonder if the plus speed would be worth it. Well, we're not going to, it's all the same, I think. 423. Oh, 1063, that's a lot more. But it's the same equipment. Or same item requirement. Yeah, the 10 at the price of, like, 2 is definitely making those slimes real worth it. Oh, I should really check and see what the... Oh, I don't know yet. Presumably the next tier of slime. Ah, and that's what the, Oh. I probably want to keep the broom spear around anyway, just to see if it, eventually can get upgraded into something. Those things are worth quite a bit, though. Ah. The potion stacks are pretty small. That's good to know. Is it? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, those things are 100 apiece, so... Well, the problem with that is, at the very least, Andre doesn't seem to have a upgrade for the broom. Yet. Hey, I was gonna grab the bed. Let's grab the chest. I was hoping it would upgrade the backpack as well. Hey, I did say yet. Okay, so that just gives an additional page in there. That should be good. Not that we're really using much of it anyway. Okay, so that just penetrates. That's kinda dumb. I get stuck in the walls. Also kinda dumb. Yeah, that, the bow might be useful in certain circumstances, but these are not those certain circumstances. Maybe against bosses? And this had the same message last time, so, yeah. Oh, I can just hit B. That's good to know. Oh, and falling platforms restore themselves when you leave and re-enter. That's weird that it didn't seem to care about me hitting it. Yeah, okay, the bow dream is not a very good one. I suppose I should not be surprised. They went with the age-old method of balancing ranged by just making it kind of bad. Although at least in this, it's not the damage that's awful, it's just that, I mean, you are a little bit behind on damage. It's that you really need a lot of time Interesting. Apparently when its hand is over its head, it just doesn't give a shit about what you're doing. Yeah, I think Monster Hunter is about the only game I can think of that really did it well. Where bows are perfectly fine, but I mean also, bows are a short-range weapon in Monster Hunter. In some cases, for some of the builds, bows are basically just melee weapons. Okay. That is... Wait a second. Wait a sec... I got hit. What? Oh, I get a free spear from that. Oh, this is definitely going to get me killed if I use it. Perfect. Oh, that really is disorienting. Yeah, with some of the bows, with some of the various things, it effectively works as like a shotgun. But I'm not really the best person to talk to about how various weapons work in Monster Hunter, because I'm not gonna lie, I discovered lances and then never swapped off with lances, and then discovered, oh, gun lance is a lot like regular lance, but I like it even more. Oh, that just knocks stuff out of you. I mean, admittedly, a gun lance sounds incredibly dumb, because it means you have to deal with both of the potential mechanics that people dislike, in that you have to deal with sharpness and occasionally needing to reload. But the damage is worth it, in my opinion. Not always worth it, but it would have to be kind of overpowered for it to always be worth it. Oh, those are one of the upgrade weapons, or items, I think. Oh, I need to move stuff. I could also just do that. Okay, so... probably worth keeping around. We haven't yet gotten a good price on the whetstone, so I don't have a great idea, but I don't think they're worth that much. They are relevant to some of the upgrades, so I'm a little bit averse to selling them. Or just tossing them, I guess I should say. Oh, I didn't realize I had more teeth stones. Teeth stones where you get nearly the good selling price from the mirror. Interesting that you don't seem to be able to drop stuff. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Dropping works precisely how you would expect it to. Grab hold of it, and then you leave the inventory. I was just trying to get these items. What in the world is that on the left? Oh. I don't know why those weren't stacked. Yeah, I've never really gotten on with too many, games as far as backstabbing goes, other than, like, Souls and such. Oh, and because we have the bed now, we get that 50 HP. Oh, and I guess that's have additional storage, presumably from upgrading our house. Okay, so we don't have the fabric, but we do have... Huh, if I had, opted to go for the just HP option, we would be good. Actually, I probably am going to go for the just HP option for the central one, because that's a lot of bars. Yeah, we'll get the boots first anyway, and we'll see how much that speed increase helps. This tires out my hands a surprising amount. I don't have a lot of stuff I'm willing to sell. I think I'm going to sell these, buy potions, and see if there is an actual save and quit option. I don't think there is. Oh, so we still don't actually have a good evaluation on the whetstones, but this is probably not it. I assume once our shop gets ridiculously large, we actually have to worry about the fact that people are a little bit impatient. And get that foot tapping icon. Oh, that's weird. Ah, showcases. So after the first upgrade, there are not that many more spaces, just adding 2 each time, but you are getting more storage space, and whatever the hell showcases are, and emporiums. I have no fucking clue. And the sale box just doesn't seem worth it. Like, maybe if you need cash now? I don't get it. Of course, I also don't get why the ordering on this seems to swap back and forth. I guess it's just exit. I have no idea when the last save it. Well, I can just sleep. That's not a big deal. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Oh, I guess I did not notice. Yeah, this is definitely one that's going to stick around. I'm probably also going to grab the DLC because the menu mentioned that there was DLC, and I wasn't real certain on buying it sight unseen, but it definitely seems like it'll be worth it.